जागो जागो प्रणवनंद त्रिशूलदंडाधारी अनंत शायन त्याज निरंजन बारिशन कुरु कृपपारी जागो जागो प्रणवनंद त्रिशूलदंडाधारी ओम जागो हे जागो द्वारा जागो प्रसुत धारा महजागरण भरत प्रचारी पतित ढोलित झरा जागो से कोले तारा तप नमो मोहंग मचारी जागो जागो प्रणवनंद त्रिशूलदंडाधारी ओम दैत्य नवदल छाले जे भूमंडल कत नारो नारी हे कंदे छे पुकारी भीम त्रिशूल करे रुद्र मरुत धरे जागो प्रभु भय दुखहारी जागो जागो प्रणवनंद त्रिशूलदंडाधारी ओम जागो हे नगर दमे कहनो कनोने ग्रामे वमगिरे सागर प्रसारी मिलन मंदिर गोरी ताहे सब जुक्त कोरी नावो बल दाओ हे संचारी जागो जागो प्रणवनंद त्रिशूलदंडाधारी ओम हीरे रे जे चरण तले उठले छे मोहरोली करोनारो मह सिंधु बारी जीवन तरुणीताय भाषय दीनो हाय पार करो दयाल खंदारी जागो जागो प्रणवनंद त्रिशूलदंडाधारी ओम. A very nice bhajan in adorations to Guru, Swami Parameshananda ji, and all the Gurus, Bhagavan Sri Krishna, the Buddha, the Christ, Lord Shiva, and here we are in the home of Lord Shiva. Devotees, welcome to Mandir again this morning. What a beautiful Mandir, a pure Mandir. When we hear all weaknesses and evil thoughts and weak tendencies are being driven away. And the bhajan is saying that wake up, O Pranavananda, and take care of the fallen and the downtrodden. And you have established centers for the weak and for the forgotten people. And, wake up and take care of your creation. A beautiful bhajan. Let us pay adoration to the Guru. Guru Mata Pita, Guru Bandhu Sakha, Tere Charano me Guru, Mera Koti Pranam, Tere Charano me Guru, Mera Koti Pranam. Your father, your mother, your friend, and I constantly, mentally bow at your feet. Remembering you is my protection against weaknesses. This mandir has all the gods and goddesses. It's made up of earth, water, fire, air, and space. And this is the lower nature of God. And there's a story in the Puranic story where two birds, they're talking and they're in the tree. One is perched very peacefully in the top, relaxed and peaceful, enjoying the cool breeze and in a state of total tranquility, even-mindedness. And there's one that's jumping around from branches and picking the fruits. Some of the fruits are bitter and some are sweet. And the ones that are bitter, he will spit them out and show a little disgust, and the sweet he'll enjoy. But that repeats itself. And then he'll stop and take a look. And why is that bird on the top there so peaceful? And then for a little while he'll have that thinking, and then he goes back again, go looking for the fruits. And then after some time, he struggled, and then he was able to make it to the top. And when he reached the top, then he realized how peaceful it is, that he's not looking anymore. Devotees, we are like that. This creation, it's an illusion. We cannot get reality out of it. It is a drama, it's a leela of the Lord. It's his lower nature. And he has given us all the faculties and the wherewiths. He given us a human body to go to that place where we came from. Like the bird is perched on the top. That bird is representing of consciousness, existence. Satchidanand, existent truth and bliss. And the bird in the bottom is like the lower nature. I'm not the body, I'm not the mind, I'm not the intellect, I'm not the ego. These are the things that are keeping us and jumping around like monkeys and birds on the trees. You know, BHARAT SEVASHRAM Sheng, we have a policy and a fund that's set aside that not only for the physical well-being of monks and brahmacharis and workers and devotees, but there is a facility, a fund that is there for the well-being, mental well-being of senior Swamijis, elderly Swamijis, sick Swamijis and brahmacharis. And we have a hospital on the upper floor, the 7th floor. Rooms are constructed there, and special attention will be given to these monks who are not physically and mentally well. And there's a mandir. And the reason for that is that they should be given maximum attention, clean rooms, nice food, and also attention to their mind. So this is something that is necessary. And it is something that is so important, because Swamijis and brahmacharis are there, and that's our home, the ashram. And we totally depend on the ashram, and we serve the ashram. And just as we serve, also, we need to be served at all points in time. No Swamiji or no brahmachari, whether you're the vice president, the president, or general secretary, you should be giving any special treatment other than any other monk of the ashram. Well, maybe something, but each one should be given that special attention, so he doesn't feel left alone and neglected. And he must feel wanted by the management of the organization, and the system must be in place. Yes, and Swami Parameshananda would have done that. And I had the opportunity to be under the guidance of Swami Buddhananda and some great other monks like Swami Gyanatmananda of Jamshedpur ashrams. And they're like father and mother. They're constantly, if you're not in their presence, when I'm not in their presence, they'll think of my well-being. Buddhanand Shamji, he will make sure I'm eating well. I'll sit next to him. When I went as a foreign monk, he would have me sit next to him and let me acclimatize. And anywhere he would have gone to India, he would have taken me. Gyanatmananda Shamji, one time I went to extend my visa, first time in Nepal, and he knows my ability. And then a call came and he says, Swamiji, you have to go to Bombay. And I obeyed him. 4 hours after, I got a ticket and got on the plane to Bombay. And then why? Because he knows that I could have good conversations and collecting of material for the Orissa cyclone. And in Bombay, we would have gone and reached so many people, and we got a train load of 2 bogies of material for the relief work. And that took 3 days. But during this time, I was so ill, and they tried to take care of me. But I know my responsibility in the midst of physical illness. The mental side was taken care of, and I took those materials to Orissa, overnight train ride by myself. And then when we went there, we did the relief work. This is all the the coexistence, the synthesis of seva, giving seva and receiving seva for my well-being. And today I have to say it's a powerful organization. This tradition of taking care of monks. We have a Swamiji in Nepal. He's not feeling well, and we have to take care of him. He had served in the ashram, and we're looking that he should get that mental and physical attention. And so all Swamijis and brahmacharis and devotees and workers, we try our best. The organization, it's BHARAT SEVASHRAM. And so you also, in your homes, try to do as much as possible, that if you have the ability to serve the rest of your family, your friends, your neighbors, not just only a physical side, but mental side. Also our priests, in these times it's so necessary that they should not look for a collection of funds so much, only what is necessary, but also to give back to society in whatever possible way, mental and physical, financial and whatever. So this is how we sustain creation. This is how we can become collaborators with Vishnu Bhagwan and all the gods and goddesses for creation. So this morning, it is a very beautiful thing to be speaking about. And this is all the grace of the Guru. And we pay adorations to all this Guru in this beautiful scenery. Let us lift ourselves up. Let us not be succumb to temptations. Let us be like that bird. Go and sit perched there beautifully and peacefully, rediscovering that we are that consciousness. Let us stop jumping around and try to enjoy little pleasures here and there and become like animalistic. No, let us move forward, upwards. Om. Om. Krishna Murari Sudarshandari Murali bajao ne timi kaha cho Murali bajao ne timi kaha cho Mahabharat ma Sastra sunaye Sansar ko agyan mita lagaye Sarati be Prabhu रटलई माँ की गीत सुनाओ ने तिमी कहाँ छो कृष्ण मुरारी सुदर्शनधारी मुरली मत बजाओ ने तिमी कहाँ छो. Don't think yourself of being ordinary. Krishna Bhagavan has given us this Gita, as this bhajan is saying, and it has all the advices that we need to have. We don't need to look any further. Let us internalize them and let us follow them. Devotees, we have the possibility to be gods and goddesses. Nay, to rediscover that we are gods and goddesses. Let us not stay in that animalistic state where we suffering mentally and physically. No, let us move out. Let us be like that bird that is perched. Let us not be jumping around from branch to branch looking for pleasure. And because the other side of pleasure is pain. Whenever you enjoy something, you will be crying when it's not going in your mental favor. So it's a simple message that, don't think that you're ordinary, you're extraordinary. No, you're gods and goddesses. Hari Om. Shanti, Shanti, Hari Om. Have a beautiful day. Aren't you feeling good?